Hey guys, it's me, Gloria. How you doing? Okay guys, today I'm coming to you with this. It's going to be a birthday card for my coworker at work. Sunday's her birthday, and I had to make this card because I'm not working tomorrow. So I figured I'll stay up late, which that's what I'm doing right now, and make this card and come up with it. And so since we are having that sketch giveaway challenge, I figured, oh my god, it's perfect. So I'm joining in on the sketch challenge too. But, you know, of course, I'm not going to win no prizes. But anyway, guys, I end up using Elegant Edges. And I used my Gypsy, and I used the butterfly. And my Gypsy died, and it just rebooted itself. So I don't remember what cartridge I got the butterfly from. But guys, you can use any butterfly, okay? So, and the paper patterns that I'm using, paper pad that I'm using is Melody Rose Design Collection. And this is it's called Soul Food. It's really nice. I actually really like it. And it got some different designs. It's different. And then I'm going to use the Habitat. And I love this pack. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So these are the two papers that I'm using. So I'm using this purple butterfly glossy paper, which she loves butterflies. And I am so glad because she is so sweet. And then I'm using this printed paper for the background, okay? So let's get started. Now, my card is going to be, oh, what a mess, a 5.5 by 5.5. And it could be any card, A2 size or bigger, as long as on the card the drawing of the sketch is there. And you know, let me show you the sketch. Hold on a second. Okay guys, so here goes the sketch that I'm talking about, that we are about to do. Now, I didn't notice that in my other video it was really looking really bad. So I guess with this one you can actually see. So let me make it a little bit smaller. And as you guys can see, this is the sketch the layout that I want you to use on your card. And for those of you, I haven't PM you yet. I just been a little bit too busy, but I got you guys, so don't worry about it. I'll get to you in a second. And for those of you that are in Canada, definitely, guys, you guys could definitely join. You know, if you win, all I'm asking that if I've never shipped anything international, just give me a chance, okay, guys? So this is the sketch layout that I'm using. So let's get started, guys. So this is a paper tray ink cardstock. And this is the plum pudding, and it's a beautiful, beautiful purple. So there it goes. Let me get my scoreboard. Where did I just put it at? Okay, so now since this is a 5.5 by 10 by 11, I want to score it at 5.5. Take my sweat off. Give me a second, guys. I hope everyone's doing good this morning. Because since her birthday's Sunday and today's Saturday morning, I figure I stay up a little late. So, oh my crap, my table is so... Oh, just from trying to prepare. Okay. So, I wanted to open up this way. No, this way. Okay, so let's do the inside. Now for the inside, guys, I have this cardstock. And this cardstock right here is 5. Then 4.75. Then 4.5. And 4. And then this size is much smaller, so I made this one. No, I made this one a 4. And then I end up using my EK6S Scallop Punch from EK6S, of course. I just said that. Oh. So I did this trim, and then with that pattern paper that I showed you that I'm using, I made a little strip, and I'm gonna have it like this, and this is gonna go right across the card just like that. Okay, so let me glue all of this together, and then we can stamp my my sentiment. Sorry guys, I started taping these 2 layers right here, the brown and the black, and my phone died. So I have it on the charger. So now that I got those 2 layers together, guys, I'm going to add this 3rd one. And this paper is so beautiful because of the butterflies, and I kind of really hate to cover it. But I'm showing this paper in the front of the card too, so... Okay, and then with this cardstock right here, I end up using this Friskers rubber stamps, and it's called Shapes and Such. And I use this corner shape right here, and I use my archival ink, and I added the stamps on the corner, and I thought it came out really good. And I never used those stamps, so... You know, sometimes I need to start using the stuff that I have. But then again, sometimes, guys, you forget what you really have. So, now I'm just going to add this straight to the middle. And that looks... That looks good. And now I want to add these 2 strips together. Now what I had did was I left the black a little bit bigger because I made them the same length, but I made the black strip a little bit bigger because I want a little bit of the black to show on top of this strip. So, it's just going to go just like that. And now I'm just going to adhere this to this card, and then we're just going to add the card to the layers to the card base. Oops, everything's dropping on me. But anyway, guys, what time is it? Guys, I can't believe it's 12:23 in the morning. I have not midnight scrapped in years, okay? It's been years. Well, I used to go to sleep early and get up early to do it, you know, before I went to work, like when I first started. It was amazing. I loved it. Okay, so now I'm just going to add this from the pattern paper to the pattern paper, just like that. And now, let me see if both my sentiments going to fit here before I actually really stick that down. No, let me put this down just a little bit more. Okay. Okay, that's better. Now let me adhere this. Guys, I've been trying to remember where I got those butterflies from. I can't. You know what's so funny too? Is that I have a little container where I do cuts, and sometimes they're just extra cuts that I cut out, and then when I'm working with it, trying to put it to a card, it's just not working out at all. So I just throw it in that little container. Let me bring you guys down just a little bit. Okay, now with this, I'm going to use, not my Memento, my archival ink. And I'm going to use my Creative Time with Emma. Wow, so many candles. I'm going to use You Are Aging to Perfection. And the other one that I'm using is Wishing You the Best Birthday Ever. Okay? So those are 2 stamp sets that I use, and I still got one more, which is amazing. I love it. But guys, my husband is sleeping. I need to kind of shh just a little bit because he knows I'm really, really loud. But not really. Okay. So now, let me position my card straight. And that's straight. Tip it one more time. And you are aging to perfection. Perfect. Yay, that came out awesome. And now the next one. Now I need my bigger block. But guys, oh my god, yes, I will definitely message you. I'll get back to all of you. Thank you for everyone that's entering and commenting. And this is going to be so amazing. This layout, it was a little bit tough for me. Which was just weird. But what it was is that I was thinking that it had to be so many layers. You had to see how many layers I had at first. It was kind of crazy if you ask me. Okay. Wishing you the best birthday ever. Okay. Yay! Now look at how good that looks. Oops. That looks so good. God, that looks good. Okay. So now that we got the inside, don't want to put anything extra. You know, no, I'm not going to put nothing extra. Okay. So that's it for the inside. Now, let's start decorating the front of the card. You know, I would write something a little because it's for my coworker, Mrs. Mary. I love her. She is so sweet. She is so sweet. Okay. So now I got all my pieces cut out. And it's kind of a mess. But once I put it together, it'll look really good. So now I have this black cardstock. And that's going to go right there. Then this pattern paper. You know, guys, this pattern paper is a 12 by 12. And it starts to say, she made the most of her life, no matter what came her way. And it's like a long story, and it really don't repeat itself. It's sort of like a story. I'm going to take the other sheet. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to read the whole thing. And I might just read it to you guys because this maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not such of a good reader, so I don't know why I'm saying I'm going to read to you guys. But anyway, so now I'm just going to glue these layers to my card base. And then we're going to start building our sketch. Okay. Oops. Don't move, don't move. Stay right there, stay right there. Now I'm going to add this. Okay, so there goes the front. Am I in frame or no? Let me back you guys up just a little bit. Okay, so now I could be right there. So now I have these layers. So I got the black mat, the brown mat, the cream mat, the purple mat, and then my pattern paper. Which the pattern paper right now don't look like much, but when the cards all put together, it really gives it a little kick. And then I'm going to adhere it and add it right there. Then I'm going to do the same with this side. It's going to be the black, the brown, the cream, the purple, and the design paper. And then that's going to go on this side. Okay, then I have the 2 strips, but I made 3 because I made 2 plus the banner. So I have a piece of that ivory cardstock or that cream cardstock, and what I did, I made it bigger and I cut this down small, but I made them the same length. So I'll just glue those 2 together, and then I'll leave a cream border on the top. Then I have that pattern paper that I'm using as the banner that's on that sketch. As you guys can see, I got out of it, but as you can see in the beginning of the video, there's a strip with a banner there. So then I will lay this, but I will have to kind of pop this up a little bit, because it will go from there to there. And you see how it's already coming out? It's coming out really good. I could have cut them down lower, but then it would have gave the pieces to be like this small. I didn't want it to be like that. So let's glue all of these together. And I'm going to surprise my co-worker because she don't think I'm coming in tomorrow, but I'm going to come in to give her this because her birthday's on Sunday, and I won't see her on Monday at work because she's not working. now the cream. And now the purple. The only thing with this is that it's just layers. That's just about it. And if you choose the right papers, oh my god, this could be so beautiful, guys. And I think this card that I'm making for her, I kind of chose the papers really nice. I mean, they complement her, and because first of all, she loves butterflies. She has now let me tell you, her husband had died 2 years ago, or about a year ago, 2 years ago, and now she's gonna be 75. And she went and got 2 tattoos on her wrist of 2 butterflies to represent her husband. That was amazing. And she is so sweet. Okay, let me stop chit-chatting. Get into gluing these papers down. I could be here forever. But anyway, guys, yeah, she is a sweetheart. I love her. And it's also my boss's husband's birthday. But last year I made him a card, but boy, was that hard for me to make that card, let me tell you. Now I'm going to do the ivory. So are there a lot of you that craft at nighttime? I don't know. I do my stuff, you know, sometimes when I get home or early in the morning, you know, when I get up. Because since I changed the way my job is a different time schedule, you know, because I used to wake up early in the morning. But now, you know, my schedule's different. So it's whenever actually I have the time. And, you know, especially my mojo too, so sometimes that jive don't be wanna working. You know, I'm surprised I came home today and I was like, you know, I cooked really quick when I got off of work. And now I'm going to adhere these down to my card base. Okay, so now, as you can see, guys, I got 4 layers, right? But the bottoms are flat. And I should cut them down some more. No, I'll leave them like that, because if I do anything like that, I will mess it up. Okay. So let me adhere these. And now I'm just lining them right under the words. So that's one. And that's 2. Scoot that one over a little bit. Okay, and oh, cool, I got to pull it up, yes. Okay. I just feel so confined. I feel like I'm in a little small space, but I'm not. So there goes that. Now I'm going to layer my borders together. So you see what I mean? That I cut the ivory a little bit so I have a border on both sides. Now I'm gonna... Should I pop this up? Yeah, let me do that. That sounds really good. I haven't used the pop dot yet, so... Okay, so now I'm just gonna kind of position this right in the middle. Make both of the borders kind of a little bit even. Just like that. Okay. So now you see that? So now I'm gonna adhere this right there. So what I want to do is adhere a piece here and a piece here of foam tape and some adhesive. Oh my God, I hope I didn't wake up my husband. Oh well. If I did, it can't go back and change. Can't change time now. It happened. Okay, so now I'm going to add some to this corner over here. And then add some to this corner. And it's going to go perfect, just the way I want it. Okay, so now I'm going to take this foam tape off and lay it down. But before that, I'm going to add some adhesive tape. Oh, some of this, and I'm just going to run it on the bottom so it can attach to the card here too. Okay, so I'm gonna add it right there. Right there looks good, right? What you guys think? No, I think a little bit more down. Like right there. My camera all crooked, guys. Sorry. Okay, so there goes that. Now, I have these mini round gems that I bought at Michael's, different recollections. Now, guys, don't run out and try to get these. These things are like 2 years old. I stocked up on them when they came in clearance. And I end up using my bling zots. And I put them all on here. And you know what this reminds me of, guys? This reminds me of the candy dots that were on the paper. And I used to take them and eat them. And I used to love them to death. And when I was putting them on here, that's what I thought about. I was like, oh my God, remember the candies when we were younger? So funny. Okay, so now I just want to add my little rhinestones. Because now, guys, remember on the sketch you have 3 dots here and 3 dots down here. Okay, and one more there. Then I'm going to do the same on the bottom. Okay, now on Elegant Edges, I end up cutting out a frame. And the frame that I use is on page 70, and I use the oblong one. And I use, this is the first layer, this is the shadow. So what I did, I cut out 2 shadows, then I made them bigger so they feel like they right behind each other. So I got a total of 3. Then I end up using my my Creative Time with Emma. It's all about you. And the stamp set that I use is Birthday Wishes Just For You. And I already stamped it. And then I also used this sign right here. And I made a design. And it says Birthdays Just For You. And I don't know if you guys can see. But I end up using, let me see if you can see. Oh yeah, you can see it just a little bit. And you see all that glitter? I end up using my Wink of Stellar Violet glitter pin. And it came out really cute. And I just went around them, you know. And this is not blue. This is purple. It's looking blue in the camera though. Okay guys, so here goes my first base shadow. Then my design paper, which is going to go right there. And then my sentiment. And then I'm going to have it right there. And that's what the front of my card's going to look like. But I'm not done yet. So let me adhere all of this together. Now I was thinking about popping the first layer up. So boy, I haven't used those gems in so long. Okay, and now I'm just going to add this one straight down. Where my tweezers at? Guys, it's so quiet in here. I thought I had some music on. That must have been a long time ago because I don't think I started recording anything. Boy, this video is long, guys. Sorry. But it takes some time to create. Now, should I put some foam tape and pop it up Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop them up on the sides. You know, I probably just needed one and then cut it in half. Okay. So that looks good right there. And I'm just going to take this off and then we're going to layer it down. Oh, one of my gems fell. I'll put some glue on that in a second. Ah, it got stuck to my table. No, not my table. I want to get stuck to the card. Okay, so now, let me straighten out my card, of course. Oh, my tweezers, and then I can position it right. And now I want it to be right there. I think I gotta put that twice. It's not high enough because I got two pieces. I got the first layer down there and then the top layer. See, as we go along, we always learn. I know I do. I'm not perfect. Go right there. I can't seem to get this straight. Sorry guys, it's taking a little bit. Okay, now that looks good. Yay! Okay, so look at how good that card front. Now that's the layout right there. As you can see, that's what the layout looks like. And I put a little sentiment, right? Okay, now for the butterflies. Now guys, I cut these butterflies off of a cartridge. I can't remember what it is. That's why I don't have it in front. Oh, I hate this. This is what happens that I scrapbook in the middle of the night. I can't remember. Okay, so here goes the butterflies. Now guys, check out what I did. Now this is amazing. I never thought about doing this and something clicked in my mind. You know, everybody got stickles and stuff like that, and it's always good to, you know, try your stickles, and you have glue sticks and stuff. But what I ended up doing was, where's my bottle at? With this butterfly, I used my glossy accents, right? And while it was wet, I sprinkled some glitter. So I dabbed my finger on it and I sprinkled around it. And look at how beautiful, guys. I don't know if anyone had noticed that or ever done that before. I've never done that before, and that came out pretty, and it's dry, and it's nice and glossy. So that's one of the butterflies, and that butterfly's gonna go right there in the corner, okay? Now the second butterfly is reverse. So on this one I used a lavender, which was the same color, and then black. And then with this one I cut out the lavender and the butterflies, and then the shadow in black. And look at this one right here. Now this is the lavender, and this one has the eggplant color of the American Craft color glitter. And I don't know if you guys can actually really see. Let me bring it forward. I wish I had one of those cameras that really show good details. So, you see what I'm saying? How cute and glitter. And then the black one is beautiful. I love how the black one came out. Especially with that silver. But that is so cute. So that's what I did, guys, between these three things. Okay, so now I'm just going to adhere these straight down to my card. And what I did, instead of laying them flat against each other, I just glued straight in the middle and I lifted them up. So now I'm just going to glue back here. And then I'm just going to add it to the bottom of my card. And I might have to tuck the wing under. Yep, there you go. And bring this up a little bit. Just like that. Okay. And press down on it so it gets stuck, but lift the wings back up, guys. Okay, and we're going to do the same with this one. And we're going to do the same with this one. And then this one I'm going to put in this angle. And it's going to go right above there. And press down. And then down in the middle. And then you lift up the wings. And there goes my card, guys. So thank you so much for stopping by. Here goes my sketch card for the challenge. I hope you join. This is so amazing. It is so beautiful. Just the layouts of the sketches. Oh my God. Whoever thinks of that, they're amazing how they could think of how. But, you know, I say the same thing, you know, when I'm doing cards, you know. It's just, you just open up your imagination, you know, and you let it ride, guys. And then this is the inside, and the inside it says, "You are aging to perfection, wishing you the best birthday ever." And there you go, guys. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful morning. Talk to you guys maybe later on. Who knows? But guys, just to let you know, don't forget, I will be PMing you right now. I'm just going to go to sleep. But tomorrow I will try to get in touch with you guys, okay? So, thank you so much, and you have a great morning. Bye now. Bye.